Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Heading back to the Bastille here. To one specific location. Knew it was around here somewhere. This should be right where we need to be for another section. Slightly hidden. The Belfry? Something like that? In here somewhere? There's a boss and then death. I think it's down here. Went down here. Fought the pursuer ghost thing. No messages about this. I think this is the right spot, isn't it? Something like that. Inventory. We've got 2 Pharaoh's Lockstones. So. It's either this or another spot. There's a couple different Lockstones in various places. It's like this is like just after the other one. So I think that's about right. Spooky wall. There's a way. Belfry limit. There we go. You'd think there'd be a player message there about that. Drop down from here somewhere? Probably not. Whole idea is you have to use the stuff for the thing and the stuff. Oh, calm. Hi.
Undead! Undead! Keep your hands off our bell! The great bell of Orkin. The bell belongs to the princess, it do. Stay back or we slice you to bits. Me and my chums, we shan't be miffed. Stay back or your pieces. Tiniest pieces.
What a fellow.
A long time ago, the princess she made me. Yes, just like so. To guard this bell for the prince's honor. Stay away, foul undead, or you'll be a goner. Stay back! It belongs to the princess, it do.
Wild. Wild stuff out here. So you actually garden it or you're just kind of sitting here?
You wish to guard the bell, you do. For the prince and the princess forever, for true.
Bend your covenant, join the Bellkeeper Covenant. Eh. I like our current covenant's doing much, but still. Nah, I'm good.
Useless fool. Filthy undead! Be gone right now and it's off with your head!
Covenants. Quite the thing.
You wished for the prince and the princess forever, for true. Useless fool. Filthy undead! Be gone right now and it's off with your head!
Really making a lot of threats for a guy that's right next to an absolute heap of his dead friends. Anyways, this is definitely a whole situation. Joy. Well. Phantom required ahead. Hurrah for message. Weakness, dwarf. Hurrah for jumping. Just jump in there. That's the kind of thing you could do. Jump on the stairs. Don't you dare, then pull back. There's the little guy. Or fire behind me. Using a shield. These are all very unfair strategies. Got hit anyway. Fine. Skeptic Spice. Oh, calm. Fall down to there. Dark Spirit ahead. Let me out of here. Let's fall right back down on those guys. large jump. Jump onto there. Or we just go the regular way. That's also an option. Invaded by Gray Spirit. Well, that's great. Grungle. Alright, Grungle. That poke totally worked. Bye, bomb. Buried. I'm down here now. Okay. There's a person. Name like Grungle, I'd say perhaps. They're guarding the bell, they do. Hi, I'm back. Invader vanished. Nailed it. Vanquished. Love it. Okay. Petrified Dragon Bone. Neat. Use a life gem. Okay. This is the kind of thing you could jump. If you just get up the staircase. The fact that it's not just an independent jump, you need to be sprinting also. We're just gonna go a normal way. We'll worry about that later. If we don't come back around to it. Anyways, up we go. More little guys hang out like so. 129. Oh, he's aggressive. Damn. Okay, there. Light over here. Look over here. There's an explosion behind me there. That's alright. Trading. Really? I'll keep your shit. Confidence required. Indeed. Head up this ladder. On the ladder here. Go. He's down there now. There's some good hits. Bellkeeper bow. Neat. Any other guys out around the sides here? I don't expect that other guy's gonna be able to climb up the ladder. So it's probably just gonna be sticking right at the bottom of the ladder being a problem. Which is unfortunate, clearly. Spice. Really need to figure out what is sometimes because do so much less damage. This is just a stamina thing. Radiant life gems. Always fun. Pull the bell. Ring, ring, ring. Okay. Right at the bottom of the ladder. You betcha. A lot of times using shields. That one makes sense. Really don't need to trade like that. Alright. Now it's a boss. That's great. Then we still have this Clearly it's kind of connected. It's not. We drop down onto the pile of these guys. Go up that way. Yes, but also kind of no. Try that again. So over the pile. Like that. Clearly there's areas. Could be a wall thing. That's always possible. No shortage of weird wall problems. Aye. It's not that much of a jump. It feels like the kind of place you can get to. Not like that. Go from here. Sliding down the rail. Having a fun time. It's just a little bit of an angle. I also can't jump if you're just on the side of a thing. At least somebody managed to get up there. Oh, we've been invaded by Mark. Hello, Gray Spirit Mark. It's not looking good. The staircase is not playing well for him. There we go. Just a couple gray spirits going out. That's okay. Taking a while to die here. My goodness. My goodness. And we're back here. Presumably, joining the Covenant would stop us from having to deal with that. But, you know, it's fine. Open the door. All the enemies are gonna be back. Is there anything back here? There's something that's over there. Weakness dwarf. Yep. Again, like, could possibly be counter damage. Just not that big of a jump. Hurrah for jumping, indeed. Okay. Oh, or we can fall in here. Is this right? Yeah, now we're on the other side. Okay. Getting too caught up in the whole jumping idea. A bit unnecessary. Blue tier stone ring. More defense at low HP. Something. No more skeptic spice. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. Next up, boss. So let us go not have any souls to lose. Bravo, Majula. Oh. Which is a level right now, anyways. Might need some more souls. 6,700. Need 1,200 more. Okay, I can do that. Inventory. Read this one. That's 1,000. And 100. 200. There you go. Well, that'll do. Let's get this. What are we thinking? More equip load still? It's still going up in a reasonable amount. Dexterity. Too impressive currently. You keep getting stronger weapons with more scaling and everything. No more equip load. Why not? And everything else just gives just a little bit more health and stuff, so. All works out. Steel, Swords Quarters. Let's get it. In theory here. Could go horribly, horribly wrong. It's also an option. Not a very large area. This belfry here. Just a little bonus side spot. That's nice. We saw the gargoyles just flying all over the place while we were out in the rest of the Bastille. Let's check this out. Okay. Yep. 350. Not terrible. Got you. And a rusted coin for good measure. Alright. There we go. And now, things are gonna go just fine, I'm sure. Against the Belfry Gargoyles. Shield here. Oh, they're coming. Stamina. It's jumping all over the place. Ow. Having some stamina issues here more than anything. Trying to focus on one at a time here. Nice swipe there. The third gargoyle. Not what we needed right now. Healing. Circling. Fire. There's a lot of problems here, clearly. Alright, that's one. Trading hits is not ideal, clearly. Yeah. 9 life gems. You're flying away too? Okay. Another gargoyle down. Love to see it. gem. Ow. Another gem. Get that healing going. Quite! They're coming over here. My goodness. Ow. There. That somehow. Fire. Ah, need to get that hit there. Ah. I got 2 hits there. That's something. Guess that didn't hit me. Ah. Alright. Definitely quite a few gargoyles. Ain't that the truth? Alright. Health-wise, it's doing fine. Majula. Time to make a purchase. Cool. Inventory. Souls. Bigger souls. Perfect. Do 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 do.
Thank you, Kai.
Could bring out the radiant life gems too, if we really wanted to. Old radiant life gem. How fancy. Good to have options. Oh, cool. Come on. Having even more healing available is pretty powerful. It's pretty good. Just need to deal with all these guys. Slide. And across. Oh. In general, I don't think running past enemies works too well. Pretty sure they can hit you and stagger you out of, like, opening things and going through the fog and stuff and hit you while you're doing things. So, we're not going to be doing that. Next. Hang on. In terms of damage, I'd say we're doing fine. Could be worse. That's a nice long fight. You would walk slowly away from me. Yep. Healing. Well, you really are right in there with all the other gargoyles, huh? In a position where there's only 2 gargoyles is definitely necessary. Oh, swing back there, huh? Hits. Oh. There's some combo attacks there. Oh, goodness. Rip. 3 gargoyles is a bad time. 2 gargoyles, manageable. 3 gargoyles, not so great. Okay. Want some more health to work with? It's definitely an option. We're down quite a fair bit here. Could also bring more, either NPCs or other people. Even out the odds a little bit. Don't need to, though, probably. In theory. Maybe. Okay. Also, I think our damage was still fine, so it's not like stabbing is unusable against the gargoyles or anything. Oh, you would use a little shield. These guys. These guys. Okay. Still more health. 264. Mysterious. Anyways. To the mist. Oh, look, there's souls right here. How convenient for them to be right here. Let's get out of the corner here. There's 3 gargoyles. Fire! Alright. Why is there 3 gargoyles so quickly? That's unfortunate. Another one. You do that. That's fine. Slide him back there. Yeah, okay. Stamina. Just up in the air, doing something. It's never a good thing that they're doing. They're just hanging out up in the sky. Ready to do attacks on me. What a nuisance. That's a sign of additional gargoyle. Oh, this here. What are you doing? Stay locked onto the correct gargoyle. Swear. It's that one there. Goodness. Blast. Well, kind of good. Not very much, but a little bit. Just whack me with the wing damage, huh? Amazing. Get both of them again. Got through Gargoyle. Oh, they're both up in this guy. How fancy then. I'll do a little damage. That's something. There's a good hit. Yeah. Fire, it's fine. You. Some flying. Have a good time. Come. Flying. You're firing. It's both fine. Flying and fire. Now we're making a mess. They swoop in quicker than you think they will. It's the whole thing. A gem. Worth it. Completely worth it. Poke. Oh, tail slam. Look at that. What will we think of next? We'll think of victory. Quite the situation out here. And soul. There's a whole pile of souls. Fantastic. Yeah, look a thing. Totally could have fallen off the sides here, if possible. Not too much in the way of knockback attacks from them, so that's at least alright. And most of the area isn't available for plunging off the sides, so that's okay. Calm. There you go. Drops us down to here. We got a box of good times. Southern Ritual Band. Cool. In terms of other rings we have can't have a second life ring. Degradation. Increase the defense when HP is low. So instance, thrust weapon counterattacks. I mean, I think that's kind of what we should use. Additional spells, more souls, gradual HP restoration, falling damage. Apostles of Blue. Stone Ring. Additional reduction of enemy poise. Fact seem true, though, for those who comprehend how critical it is to exploit a whole enemy defense. Maybe the ring will be clear. Damn. More poise damage on our tanks. More damage. Kind of like we could probably switch these for things. Thrust weapon counterattacks. A lot of the times that's what we do. I think we're going to go for that. And a tiny amount of regen isn't too impressive. What options do we have? We want limited reduction. More souls would be fine. We can also switch that on when we're fighting bosses or something. Feel good about that? Total life is still pretty good. Who's fighting out here? What's going on? Well, here is a bonfire here, I guess. And there's a way. Let's go and spend these souls first, shall we? Okay.
Lest this.
Level up. And some more vitality. Still going up by an amount. Grab that. Could have options. In terms of where we are now, equipment, we're at 44%. Upgrade the heaviness here. 48%. We put on the Falconer armor, which is better in every way. Except for poison and bleed, still. Fractionally stronger. Okay. An upgrade from there. Need quite a bit more. Let's put on a different hat. It's also an option. Oh, it's 53.9. It's 11.7. 11.2. We're only probably getting one more in here, so I don't think we're really able to do that. That's at least something, though. Okay. Travel. Belfry Luna. Upper Ramparts. Fight the boss. There's apparently some stuff after here. Check that out. Well, it's a small start part at the start. Remove any horde and then Dark Spirit. Jump required. I shall not. I shall not require. Ah! I think not, good sir. Jump. Nailed. Nailed it. I want to see if we jump around to the other side here, but nope, not the case. And there goes the human form. And a little bit of health, that's alright. Okay. Retreat. Are you so bad at aiming? These dogs. Doesn't look like it. Well, that is unfortunate. It's worth it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs. You just go away. It's a very long ladder here, too. We have several problems. There be the best things down here in the entire world. I swear. Double kill. Spirit. Oh yeah, that's great. Alright. Vengeful Spirit. Of course he's a spear guy. Healing. Alright. Vorgel the Sinner. Stamina. Spacing. Rude. Who heals? Who does that? Walk straight into my strikes. See how that goes for you. Invader banished. Honestly, that went better than expected. There's a soul. And a human effigy. Convenient. Another dog up there? You betcha. Okay. Enchanted falchion. Magical. Could work with that. And what's here? Dragon tooth. I tried something and a bright bug. Oh. Enchanted falchion. It's a curved sword. It's magic. Not very good dex scaling. Requires a bit of dex. When changing the things, it does change requirements. And there's the dragon tooth with its 50 strength requirement. My goodness. No call. So I have the dagger, parrying dagger, shadow dagger. We're too impressed by those. Short sword. Fire lungs worth some fire. Broken stuff. Foot soldier sword. High knight sword. More of a quality kind of situation. More strength for the great swords, obviously. Thrust axe. Millbreaker. Hand axe. Bend axe. Definitely more strength. 15 strength for a morning star. There's 15. Winged spear. Also has some good dex. Of course, more strength. Halberd. More of a quality kind of situation. Seize. And a pyromancy flame. Okay. Could try to do something with some pyromancy. There you go. I don't have any spells for pyromancy though. At any rate, that's something. I think that's all that's down here. There's some cool stuff. If we ever need to do some magic damage, use that falchion, I guess. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of a little side area. Kind of a secret because of the Blackstone, but just so you do all the exploring you can. That's alright. Okay. And now, once again, need to think where we're going next. Next time. Goodbye.